Do you have sensitive teeth? Do you have bleeding gums? Well, I recommend you to use Sensodyne. Sensodyne toothpaste, extra whitening. This toothpaste is for sensitive teeth and cavity protection. Prevention, I mean, not protection. Prevention. So, if you have cavities, I recommend you to use Sensodyne. Not only will it help whiten your teeth, but it'll help prevent those cavities. Now, yes, the last time I went to the dentist, I did have 5 cavities, but because that just means like I'm a big sweets eater, so I love sweets like candy, cake, ice cream, cookies. Like I'm constantly eating sweets, but I believe it's just not for me brushing after I eat those sweets. So then that cake is sitting in my teeth overnight and it's forming into a cavity. So if you have cavities, or even if you don't have cavities and you have sensitive teeth, I recommend you going over to Sensodyne toothpaste. Now this toothpaste, I don't know how much it cost off the top of my head, but this toothpaste is really expensive. I don't even see the price on here. No, I don't see the price, but this toothpaste is very expensive, but it is worth it, because as you can see, it does say #1 dentist at the top, #1 dentist recommendation at the top here. So this toothpaste is really expensive, but it is worth it. Because I really love this toothpaste. Like I said, I was using Colgate before I switched to Sensodyne, and I do not want to go back to Colgate or any other brand of toothpaste. Like I have fell in love with Sensodyne. Now that's why I recommend you don't use a lot of Sensodyne, or try to, if possible, if you do see Sensodyne at your local store where the toothpaste is, I recommend you to go ahead and pick up 3 or 4 of these. 1 or 2 of these if you can, because one, it's expensive. For 2, it could be hard to find, because I remember when my dentist first told me to use Sensodyne, it was so hard to find. We had to look at like 3 or 4 or 5 grocery stores to find it. And so once I finally found it, I only was able to find it in the travel section, you know, the mini toothpaste. But now I'm able to find it in the regular toothpaste aisle. So I think now they're starting to see more people are using Sensodyne. So they have pushed this out. Like I have been seeing this at every store I go to, especially the grocery stores in the hygiene section. CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. But I do not want to go back to Colgate, because I was using Colgate before I switched over to Sensodyne. Nope. I don't want to go back to Colgate, because I really love Sensodyne. Like I just really love it, especially with this extra whitening. Like I just really love Sensodyne, and it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. Like it just takes like a really little bit. So comment down below what toothpaste do you use. Do you have sensitive teeth like me? Do you have cavities like me? Like I said, yes, I have 5, because I am a big sweets eater. Like I'm constantly eating sweets, or constantly craving sweets, like cookies, cake, ice cream, candy. I'm not really a big gum person. Like I don't like gum, but I will eat a lot of other sweets. Like I said, slushies, you know, just a lot of sweets. So that's why that's why I went over to Sensodyne, because I have 5 cavities from eating all those sweets. But I also believe it's not from brushing your teeth. Comment down below if you agree with me. Like if you eat a lot of sweets or desserts like cake, cookies, cupcakes, milkshakes, ice cream. Comment down below if you think cavities come when you don't brush your teeth after you eat those sweets. Like if you wait 24 hours after eating a cookie. Let me know what you think about that down below. But here's what it looks like on the back of this Sensodyne tooth package. Here's what it looks like on the side of the box. 24/7. Now here's one that I already have open. So this is the same one as this one. Except, no, wait. Yeah, I think, no. So here, I have Sensodyne in this one as well. I don't know if you could see it, but this is also Sensodyne. I don't know if you can see it because this is in the way, but there you go. So this is what I'm also using. So I don't know what these are called. I have to look them up or try to research them, but this is really helpful, this purple thing, because you could use it, as I said, you could use it to put on your toothpaste, and then you could slide it down like this, and it'll help push that extra toothpaste that you may not be able to get, you know, that very last extra toothpaste that you may not be able to get. It's going to help it push it down so it'll come out easier. But that's why I haven't opened this one yet, because I already have one, but I went ahead and picked up an extra Sensodyne. I always try to, anytime I go hygiene shopping or shopping, I try to remember to go ahead and pick up an extra toothpaste, especially when I get halfway like this, because I done already used half. So I guess you could say from up here where the blue barcode is, or like the orange dot, all the way to where this purple thing is, that's how much I use. So like from right here underneath and down, I have left. But it doesn't take a lot. It's just, I recommend you going ahead and picking up an extra thing of toothpaste of Sensodyne, even though you still have like half of it left, and you might be like, oh, I have plenty of toothpaste. No. Go ahead and pick you up a extra pack of toothpaste. Even though you know you have half of a toothpaste left like me, because as you can see, all up here at the top is empty because I can bend it, and then from like right here where my fingers are down is toothpaste. So that's why I recommend you going ahead and picking up the extra thing of toothpaste if you remember, because I would hate for you to run out like completely and then you don't have no toothpaste to brush your teeth. So just always remember to pick you up an extra pack of toothpaste. So that's exactly why this one is not open, because I'm trying to finish that one and then I'll open this one. What is your go-to toothpaste? What toothpaste do you use when you're brushing your teeth? Do you use an electric toothbrush or a manual? My dentist also recommended me to switch to an electric toothbrush. I had a manual one where you had to brush by yourself, and my dentist was like, I recommend you also going to an electric one, which means you got to put batteries in it, turn it on, and it'll, you know, and then just brush your teeth like normal, and it'll spin and get all the little food crevices and stuff between your teeth better than a regular toothbrush would. The only thing about the electric toothbrushes is the batteries don't last long. They don't really last long. So when you push the button to turn it on, it's not turning it on. That means the batteries are dead. I believe the electric toothbrushes take AAA batteries, not AA, but I believe it takes AAA. You could try AA, but I'm pretty sure it takes AAA. So I was using a manual toothbrush. The manual toothbrush, what I mean by those are the toothbrushes where you have to physically brush your teeth yourself. And my dentist recommended me to go to Sensodyne, and she recommended me to go to electric toothbrush. But check with your dentist first before you ever switch over to Sensodyne or any electric toothbrushes, just to make sure. Because that's how I found out. Because when I went to the dentist, of course, your dentist is going to ask what toothpaste you're using. And then when I told her Colgate, she said, She said, use Sensodyne. Especially once they looked at your teeth and examined everything, they'll be able to tell you. So if you want to know what toothpaste you need to use, now I recommend you using Sensodyne, but I can't tell you that for sure. You have to go to your dentist and get your teeth checked like normal. And you can ask them, say, hey, what toothpaste do you recommend me using based off of my teeth? Because if your teeth are sensitive, you can go to Sensodyne. If you have bleeding gums, you can go to Sensodyne. If your gums are really red, even though you brush your teeth twice a day, you can go to Sensodyne. Like, if you have cavities, you can go to Sensodyne. If you want to prevent cavities, you can go to Sensodyne. Like, I'm just telling you what Sensodyne does. I'm not saying switch over immediately. I'm just telling you what I recommend. you to go to and what my dentist recommended me to use. And ever since I've been using Sensodyne, I have not felt comfortable going back to Colgate or any other brand of toothpaste. I listen to people, especially when it comes to my doctor and my dentist and my ear doctor. I will listen to them. They want me to use Sensodyne, so we sticking with Sensodyne. We're not going back to no Colgate. So, yeah. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this Sensodyne toothpaste. I always try to pick up the extra whitening, because if you read over here, it'll also say extra whitening, or if it's just regular Sensodyne, then it won't say anything over here. Like you see how it says extra whitening to keep your teeth extra white, and then Sensodyne over here. If it's just regular Sensodyne, it won't have nothing on this side. If it's extra whitening, it'll have it over here, and then it'll have Sensodyne right here. Or you can flip it over. It has Sensodyne there. It has the 24-hour cavity protection or prevention. So, I mean, just talk to your dentist before you switch over to anything that I review. Talk to your doctor before you want to. If I review any products and you want to go to that product or try that product, especially when it's like toothpaste or soap or anything, you could try it, but it doesn't hurt to talk to a doctor to make sure it's safe for you, because everybody's different. So just talk to your doctor. Try Sensodyne if you have it near you. Like I said, it is expensive. No, I do not remember how much it is, but it is expensive. But I really do recommend it because it will keep your teeth nice and white. It will help prevent cavities. Even if you don't have cavities, I still recommend you using this. Trust me, once you use this, you're not going to want to go backwards to whatever brand you were using. So let me know down in the comments down below. What do you think about this Sensodyne toothpaste? And would you use this Sensodyne toothpaste? Also, how often do you brush your teeth? You're supposed to they say dentists say you're supposed to brush your teeth twice a day. No, 3 times a day. In the morning, midday, and at night. So like in the morning before you eat breakfast, midday after you eat your lunch or snack, and then at night before you go to bed or after dinner. But sometimes I forget to brush 3 times a day. I definitely try to do twice a day, usually in the morning, definitely in the morning. And then sometimes I'll do it like when I come home from work after I ate my lunch or after I ate my dinner. So if you do that, your teeth will be golden white. You will prevent every cavity there is. So let me know down in the comments below. What do you think about this Sensodyne toothpaste? Would you switch over from your old one to this one? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe.